a myth that many of the mid-career professionals have. And the myth is, it's too late for me to change job profiles. And as I explain this, I am also going to share a 6-step process that will help you to navigate through the job profile journey. How can you switch your job profile in a structured approach? That is what I am going to explain in a 6-step process. But before I go to the process, let me first ask all of you who think that switching the job profile in the mid-career journey is extremely difficult or it is not possible at all. If you are watching this, just write in the comment, are you one of them who feels that switching job profiles is difficult? If yes, let me ask you a question. If in your current profile you have been working for a very long time and now you do not see any growth opportunities here, not only in your organization, but you realize that even beyond your organization there are no growth opportunities in the profile which I have been operating in. And as a result, your learning curve has also completely plateaued. You are not learning anything new because your profile itself is not challenging at all. And third, your visibility in the organization is also diminishing. You are becoming redundant. If this is the situation, will you not think of switching the profile? You must take that calculated risk. But while you think of switching your profile, you must follow a structured approach. And in this video, I am going to share with you a 6-step process that will help you in this transition from one profile to the other profile. So let's begin this 6-step process. Step number 1, document your journey. And as you document your professional journey, you have to create your skills landscape. I will explain how to create your skills landscape. Let's say you are with 15 years of work experience. So on a timeline, put all the important years when something new occurred in your journey. You got a promotion, or there was an internal profile change, or there was some added responsibility in your job. So on a timeline, write all the years, and against that years, write what new thing happened in your journey. What was something which was very unique? It could be an award that you got for best performance. So mention all the important events on a skills landscape on this timeline. And as you mention all the events, also mention what skills did you acquire and what skills did you actually utilize for that particular achievement. Let me give you some example. I started my journey as a sales executive, and as a sales executive, I was working for 2 years as a sales executive or individual contributor. And what did I learn while I was doing this role of sales? I learned a lot about market analysis. I learned a lot about budgeting. I learned customer interaction and customer relationship management. These are the skills that were not a part of my certificate, but I acquired these skills on the job. When I moved from an executive to a manager, I became a team leader. And then there were some changes like dealing with people, handling a team. What I acquired was team handling skills, leadership skills. I gave a lot of presentations to the management because I was a team leader. So I learned presentation skills. Likewise, on your timeline, what are the skills that you acquire? This becomes your skills landscape. And as you prepare your skills landscape, start creating an inventory of all the skills that you have acquired throughout the journey. Mention it in a table form, let's say in a column. And against each skill, rate your skill from 0 to 10. 0 is you are not strong at it, and 10 is you are excellent. You are the best judge. Now what you get is your complete skills inventory, and a skills landscape that shows what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses. Step number 2, as you have this skills inventory with you, start identifying transferable skills. Now, this is a very crucial step. What are transferable skills? The skills that are applicable across various domains, the skills which are applicable across various functions. For example, I will share some technical skills first. Sometimes people think that technical skills are not transferable. But let's say you are an expert at SAP. SAP is not only for financing, SAP is also for order management. There are multiple functions where the knowledge of SAP can be implemented. The second such skill is a knowledge of Salesforce. Third is mastery in Excel. Not just knowledge of using MS Excel, but mastery. Okay, when you are master at using Excel, this can be applied to various functions. And coming to the soft skills, leadership skills, communication, presentation, public speaking, empathizing with people, emotional intelligence, working under pressure. These are some skills which are called soft transferable skills. So make a list of all the transferable skills from your skills inventory. This is step number 2. Now come to step number 3. With your network and with your knowledge, identify which are the different functions and which are the different industries where these transferable skills can be applied. Let me tell you, it is very much possible, or it is definitely sure, that if you are good at communication, public speaking, handling pressure and handling a team, you can move into a leadership role in any function. You don't require the core technical knowledge of that function. You just have to have some overview of what happens in the function. Otherwise, the soft skills are more than enough. So identify all the profiles where your transferable skills can be applied. So this is your third step. You identify the profiles. Coming to step number 4. Within your company, if you are working in a very large company, within your company, which are the functions, which are the profiles that you can take based on your transferable skills, and beyond your company, which are the roles that you can take. Let me tell you, when you do this exercise, you need not be perfect. There is never a perfect fit. The perfect fit happens in the mind. You have to be ready to accept the new challenges. You have to be ready to position yourself for those roles. And this comes with practice. This comes with good storytelling. So as you do this step of identifying the profiles and the industries, the next step is to do the gap analysis. This is step number 5. The gap analysis means what are the core skills required for that profile from the list of transferable skills, and how strong you are at those skills, because you have already done the rating of your skills. This will give you the gaps. If there are more gaps, remove those profiles from your list. Then you must not try for those profiles. But you will find some profiles where the gaps are minimal, gaps are less. Start working to fill the gaps. Give yourself a time of 30 to 45 days. I am sure soft skills can be improved in that period of time if you are committed. You cannot master, but you can improve. And like this, you can reduce the gap. And finally, the most important step is to customize your resume for those different positions. So you might have to create 3 or 4 versions of your own resume for different profiles. And when you create your resume, there is a type of resume called the skills based resume. Do not make a job function based resume. Yes, there is a difference. If you look at a skills based resume, the focus is on the skills. So whenever you pick a job description from a new profile, in the job description there are the core skills mentioned, and you look at your skills inventory. which are the transferable skills that fit there. And your focus in the resume should be always around those skills. The skill and how do you say you have it. So where did you implement the skill? You know what? Changing a profile is not a rocket science. It is not about the skills that you have. It is not about skill set. It is more about mindset. Start working, open up the doors of your mind first. First, you have to tell yourself, you have to believe in yourself that you can perform a different function. And now in the mid-career journey, you need not go at the operational level. Stop talking at the operational level. You have to talk at the strategy level. You have to talk at the idea generation level. You have to talk at the management level. If you keep talking at the operational level, that will be a problem. But now you have to move a few levels up. And if you feel that you are not capable, let me tell you, it is only the little tiny voices in your mind, the limiting beliefs that are telling you you are not capable. Otherwise, you can do it. Before I end this video, I would like to share with you, at the Career Ownership Hub, we have got many such success stories where people have been able to switch profiles in the mid-career journey. Not only switch profiles, perform well successfully in the new role. It just requires a structured approach. If you have a structured approach, let me tell you, things are possible and can be done quickly. So if you do it with me at the Career Ownership Hub, in the description to this video, there is a link to join my upcoming masterclass. Click the link and I will see you live. Thank you so much.